Alright, here goes nothing. Will we be able to stream tonight? That is the question here. Let's see. So far, so good. That is the question here. Okay, everything sounds good there. And we do go all the way up to 1440p now. So that's good. Everything seems to be stable where it is. So we'll see if that continues. We need to do some adjustments to something or another. Let's see here. Don't want to mess around too much with all this. Let's see if that makes that any better. Alright, so I'm going to say a little bit of nonsense right here, primarily because I want to see something. Alright, so I'm going to say a little bit of nonsense right here, primarily because I want to see something. That's very hard to tell if that changed anything. Very hard to tell. We're going to run with it, though, and pretend that it did something. Alright, anyways. We are out here on Egging On. Once again, yet again. Alright, anyways. We are out here on Egging On. Once again, yet again. Alright, anyways. Alright, so now it's going to echo for a second. Because I just caught the loop there. Sweet tea action. Y'all already know. We got that dirty water. And we got the controller action going today. So, we'll go ahead and figure this out here. And we'll see how the stream goes. We are streaming in 1440p. And we will see how this goes. Like I said, I don't know right off rip what's going to happen here. I wanted to increase the stream settings a little bit just to see what happens. Holy skip right here. Did not know that that was a thing, but look at us go. Oh my god. We're doing really good. Holy smoly! Somebody stop me, I'm on a roll. You get it? I'm on a roll. The egg rolls. Egg rolls! Holy shit. I actually made that. Yo, egg rolls be so good, chat. It is insane. If y'all don't mess with egg rolls, man, I don't mess with you. Lumpia? Is that what, like, some of them are called or something like that? I can't remember, man. Those are good too, though. If you even know what I'm talking about, I could just be saying something completely different. Some sort of genetic disease, who knows? Can I make this? Lord have mercy. If only I had. I hate this goddamn trampoline. Please stop. I was doing so good too. Nice. Oh, Lord. No! Oh, okay. We didn't crack. Good. Uh-oh. Here we go. Making a fool of myself all over again. Come on, man. Stream's doing good so far. Says we dropped 1 frame. In 1440p, baby. I wanted the streams to be a little bit clearer for you people. For those of you who do watch, because we are going to start uploading these officially to the stream channel whenever they go, after they go live. So if you're watching this as a VOD, congratulations, you have found the stream channel of Silent. Lord have mercy. What's up, Technical? Good to see you back again, brother. We're back at it. over here on egging it on. Or egging on. I keep wanting to say it's egging it on, but I guess technically there is no it if you are the egg. Lord have mercy, we made it. We're doing really good so far. This is the run. There we go. This is the run. Oh, we made that first try. That is crazy. Can we do this bucket right here, though? That's the question. Holy first try action. Oh my god, we are literally speed running this game right now. What's up, Technical? Appreciate you dropping in, brother. It's good to see you yet again, once more, yet again. Oh. How you doing, Technical? Appreciate you, brother. How do I get past this part, though, chat? This is the thing that I have problems with, man. I don't get it. Because we get to here every time, but then we fall because it is so hard to ride this the little circle right there. Y'all know what I'm talking about? Yeah, y'all know what I'm talking about. I'm doing good, brother. How are you, man? I'm doing good. I'm glad you're doing good. Like I said, we're just out here. We throwing this egg around again. Does the stream look any better from how you remember last time? Hopefully it does. Please stop moving. Oh, wait, hang on. Did this just work out in my favor? Hang on. Oh, holy snap. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Whoa! We got it. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, Technical, how's the stream looking on your end, brother? Is it looking any crisper than it was last time? We're streaming in 1440p today. Giving that a shot, seeing how things go. So hopefully things are a little bit clearer than they were. Which, you know, I was streaming in 1080p anyways. Oh my god, I didn't even mean to do that, but I am so glad that that worked out for me. It does look better. It's not as pixelated. Good. That's what I like to hear, man. That's what I like to hear. What I don't like to see, though, is the fact that I just fell to my demise almost halfway back down. We lost every bit of our progress right there. But yeah, man, we're streaming in 1440p today. I was hoping that things would look better, so it's good to hear that it does look better, man. What you been up to today, Technical? Man, why can't these chickens help me, bruh? I'm literally their offspring. And they're just gonna sit there and watch me roll around. When they got wings, bruh, they can just fly me to the top. You know what I'm saying? Like, why they gotta be so rude with it? Lord have mercy. Okay, dude, this hammer freaks me out every time, and I'm gonna be honest with you, I really don't know why, because I've literally never not made it, but it does make me extremely nervous. We got some sweet tea action right here. Y'all already know. It is not specifically McDonald's sweet tea, though, however, I will say this is homemade sweet tea. I'm just reusing the cup. Your bro got shot, or well, your friend got shot in the leg in October. He's still recovering. That's crazy work right there. How does one go about just getting shot in the leg? And I'm dead. You know what? Go ahead and shoot me too. Go ahead and put me down while you're at it. And here we are once again. Look at that. I am sorry to hear about your friend getting shot in the leg, though, for real. That is crazy. At least he's okay, though. He is recovering, so that's good work right there. W. Fran, by the way, checking up on him. Lord have mercy. Lord! Oh, here we go, back to the ground, baby, where I absolutely love to be. I love being around in the fucking dirt game. Get the fuck off me. I hate this eggshell. Okay, thank God we broke it more. Lord have mercy, it's already getting hot in here, chat. It's already getting hot in here. Dude, I was doing so good too. Like, rewind the stream back to the first like 2 minutes, and I was just so low, and I was raw dogging this game, bro. Can we do this skip again right here? Oh man, it's worth a shot. Hang on, hang on. Ooh, there we go. It was on Halloween. A bunch of teens were messing around and went near them, and an argument started. Oh, Jesus, bro. So your bro got shot in the leg. Bro took an arrow to the knee on Halloween, practically. That's what you're telling me. He used to be an adventurer like me. R.I.P. to bro's leg, though, for real. Hope he makes a full recovery, man. Really do. That's crazy right there, though. Hey, that's crazy dad lore, though, for real. At least he'll have the story to tell, you know what I'm saying? There's 2 houses away from him. Oh, okay, I see. So was he a part of the argument, or did he just get hit by like a stray bullet? That's what I'm assuming you're saying there. Like an argument broke out down the street, bullets went flying, the kills went to multiplying. His KD went steady rising. Or was he a part of the argument and he just... The teens just got mad at him, I guess. I don't know. Either way, it's crazy. But, like I said, it's still good dad lore. You know what I'm saying? I mean, bro could just tell that story like, yeah, you know, I was just sitting in my house one day, just got shot in the leg. Can you imagine just being in the safety of your own home? And then just out of nowhere, completely unprovoked, by the way, you get shot in the leg? I'm guessing he got hit by a straight bullet. He doesn't argue much. Yeah. Okay, well, that pretty much settles it right there. For real, though, like, as many jokes as I made, I do hope he makes a full recovery. I cannot begin to imagine what it feels like to get shot in the leg, let alone to have to recover from it. Oh, he was on his porch. Bruh. Bro was outside in the middle of a gunfight. Not that being inside really would have helped him, so I guess it doesn't really matter. Houses aren't exactly bulletproof. So, you know. I can't say I would have done any differently. I would have been outside listening to the drama too. Lord. Yo, that would have been a skip and a half right there if that board wasn't there. I could have got on top of that post. I would have been out there listening to the drama too. Oh man, come on. Wait, should we try this skip again? How did I do that? I'm probably the only person in the world to ever do this skip. And not only did I do it, I did it first. Hang on. Oh Lord, hang on. No, I think I figured it out. Hang on. Nope. You gotta get this roll perfect right here. No shot. Anyways, probably a matter of fact, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and say that I'm the first person in the world to ever hit that skip right there. Hang on. Sweet. I got skills to pay the bills. Don't come over here, Jackson. I'm streaming. Why is it so hot in here, Jackson? What'd you do? What happened? I can't hear what you're saying, but I do hope you step on a Lego, though, by the way. Again. Probably. It's crazy how much he's recovered. Where exactly in the leg did he get hit? Like, we talking like calf or like upper thigh? Pinky toe. I mean, technically that's part of the leg, you know what I'm saying? Now who the hell? How? Stop it, man. Oh, I almost fell. Further. Again. Once more. I'm so sorry. Excuse me? That's what I thought. You better let me on top of that lunchbox first try. You better let me hit this skip too right here. Oh! That's the second time I've ever hit that skip, by the way. Right under the femur. Okay, alright. That is rough. But, if it didn't hit the bone, that's good. It's high recover potential right there. Typically, I'm pretty sure if it hits the bone and it shatters that femur, bro, that's when it's real bad. What is going on here? Why am I having so much trouble? You don't think it hit the bone? That's good. Still, that's crazy, though. W, friend, for going and checking up on him, keeping him company and all that. Lord. Okay, alright. You know... Oh, talk about a... Yeah, I totally meant to do that. There we go. Oh, I almost did not make that. I almost cracked. Almost cracked right there. Yo, imagine if they remade this game right, but if you crack, you have to start all the way over. Like, if you crack your egg, it's just over. It's done. Man, I keep seeing conspiracy theories about Stranger Things still. Like, there's one dude on TikTok in particular who just won't give it up, man. And, I mean, like, sometimes he hits on some good points, but then other times it's just like he's reaching. Oh my god, I don't know how I made that. You punch your monitor if you had to start over. Bro, there's already, like, there's a line on the right-hand side of my monitor, on, like, like, if you were to split it into fourths, that 1/4 side of the monitor has a very thin strip that goes all the way straight up and down. Not from this game, but from a different game. And the crazy thing is I didn't even hit my monitor. I slammed my hand down, and my monitors are on like those VESA mounts, so they're only just mounted to the desk, but they're not actually on like a stand. They're kind of like floating off the desk. And I guess my mouse hit the monitor or something. I don't know. But that line stays there now. I can't remember what game I was playing. Or if I was even playing a game at all. I may have just been mad in general. Okay, here we go, here we go, here we go, chat. Lock in. Dude, you want to talk about breaking a TV? Bro said, I broke my TV once when I was 10 and blamed my Dr. Pepper for exploding. That is crazy. It was a giant TV mounted on the wall. I broke my buddy's TV when we were playing Apex Legends one time, back in like 2019, I want to say. It's been a couple years now, but yeah. Through my controller, we were having like a little, it wasn't really like a sleepover per se, but he would bring his TV over to my house and we would set it up and we would play like, instead of playing split screen, Apex Legends, he would bring his TV over and we would set them up next to each other, kind of like a dual monitor system. And yeah, bro, we were playing Apex Legends and I got fucking mad through my controller, and you know, because a controller is kind of angled, it like hooked my finger and it just like boomeranged into the corner of his TV and shattered that fucking thing. I mean, I'm talking shattered it. One of the craziest things I've ever seen. I did not buy him another TV, I just gave him mine instead. Oh, okay, well this is okay actually. It's not, but, I mean, if I could stay here. Okay. No! Okay, wait, this isn't that bad. That's not that bad. Where can you play this game? I bought it off of Steam. I'm not 100% sure if it's on console or not. Yeah, but I got it on Steam. It's like 20 bucks, I want to say. I think it was, maybe 25. I don't know. Usually it's on sale pretty often. Where am I? Whoa. That's crazy right there, though, by the way. What's up, TP? Appreciate you dropping in, man. What is going on? Please, Lord have mercy, let go of me. Unhand me. Let me progress. But yeah, dude, I shattered that TV when I threw that controller. That was the only time I've ever in my life broken a TV. Needless to say, I felt real bad for it also. He made out like a bandit though, honestly, because the TV that I had was a much nicer TV than the TV he had. So really, he got an upgrade for me raging. No. Wait, hang on. Okay, hang on. If I can make that. Oh my god. I just discovered a shortcut. I don't even have to use the bucket. Yo, I was doing the bucket handle the whole time. I didn't even have to do that. That is crazy right there, chat. Why didn't y'all not tell me this? Y'all were holding out information from old Silent. I know how y'all are. Okay. Lock in, chat. We gotta make it to that little ramp right there, the little brown slide. And it is difficult. Okay, hang on. We can still do this. There we go, chat. That's what I like to see. Good lock in. Okay. Alright, chat. Here we go. Alright, we're almost back to our PB. Almost back to where our PB is. Our PB is like on the other side of this first red board. Because apparently, wait for it, that little thump that that this platform does right there will apparently launch you into the stratosphere. What is that? What is that? Whatever it is whatever this thing is in the background slamming up and down. Bro, it's got like a hydraulic press thumping the board for some reason. All right, we got to time it right. Every time. Oh, we fell. Okay, there is glass here as a saving grace. I don't know whose idea it was to put the glass here, but thank you very much. Okay. Gotta go back. Wait for it, chat. Wait. Okay, good time. Wait, how do we get across that? Surely you can't just make that. I see. No, that's diabolical. You have to time it. You have to time that jump and use the platform that's bouncing to launch you across that gap as like a higher jump. That is crazy. I have 2 TVs I bring to my friend's house sometimes. One is nearly broke because one of my friends decided to carry it while riding his bike. And I have no idea, but he rode 3 miles before it fell. 3 miles is pretty good. You know, I can't really say much about that because, like, back in my day when I was a kid, the newest little, like, handheld gaming systems were the little Game Boy SP Advances. The little flip Game Boys. Like, mine was silver. I had it for 12 hours. Brand new. Fresh out the box, 12 hours. Had, like, 1 game for it, which I think was Danny Phantom. Or something like that, right? My mom had just got it for me, brand new. And she told me specifically not to take it up to my friend's house because I would break it, right? Because I'd have to ride my bike up there and have it in my pocket. And she was like, no, don't take it out of the house because you'll break it. Well, I snuck it out of the house and took it up to my buddy's house anyways, and I didn't make it out the driveway before it fell on the ground out of my pocket while riding my bike. Come on, wait. Oh! Nope, didn't make it. And it shattered the screen, bro. I mean, just completely unplayable. Broke the screen. It was completely solid white and black. It didn't show any other color. It would come on and the sound and stuff would work. But that was it. Ooh, we got a green eggshell, bro. Oh wait, hang on. How do we do that? Collection. Yeah, green's my favorite color, baby. Look at this. We got a green egg, baby. But yeah, completely shattered my Game Boy SP. Never got another one after that either. It was very sad. How do you make that? That's crazy work. Thank God there's glass for me to land on, though, I'm not gonna lie. Oh. I can't break the glass, can I? Like, that's not just like a saving grace that's only there like a couple of times before it breaks. I'll be the one to find out. That's for damn sure. Because I literally cannot stop hitting the glass. Alright. Take number 12. Lord have mercy, I didn't expect it to launch me like that. Okay, I just figured it out. You actually have to time the jump. Because if you don't jump, it launches you anyways, right? If you don't jump, it launches you anyways. So I was under the impression that that was as high as you could go, but no. If you time your jump just right, you soar, skyrocket. Okay, let's go. Time it. I did not time it correctly. Got really close though, even without it. Used to have a Nintendo DS, fell out of my pocket at school when I was young, and someone found it and he told the teacher. I got in trouble for taking it to school and my dad took it away. Never seen it since. Dude, that is crazy that they never gave that back. I'd be asking him where it was, man. I'd be like, hey, where'd that go, by the way? Oh! Oh, man, I broke it. That's unfortunate. Now we're just a little goop goblin here. Dude, Nintendo DS back in the day was like peak gaming though, by the way. I had hours played on a Nintendo DS. I eventually broke it too. I don't remember how, but I just remember it not working anymore. Oh my god. That was so scary for a second. He may have sold it? Bruh. For one mistake? That's crazy, actually. That is crazy. I can't really say for sure if my mom ever did that. I didn't have a dad growing up, so I can't really say much about that. If I still had it, it would be very happy. Tons of memories. Yeah, dude. I remember specifically there was oh fuck, what game was it? I'm gonna turn this down a little bit while we're in this section because that's a little loud. I see. Transformers was a game that I had. I forgot that I was time. Did I just nick the metal? I promise you, I just left a scuff on that metal. That's crazy. You didn't have a mom growing up? Just my grandma and dad? Dang, bro. That's unfortunate. Hey, but look, you didn't have a mom, I didn't have a dad. We're hand in hand right there. Like two peas in a pod right there. Dude, if I don't get this timing down, I'm gonna tweak out. Yeah, there was a Transformers game on the DS that I played all the time, bro. I don't remember what it was called or nothing. I just remember it was fun as hell. You could actually like scan any of the cars that you wanted to become, and you could transform into those cars and drive around. It was basically like GTA, but it was just Transformers. It was cool. Man, that's what happened to games like that too, because like nowadays like games like all like have to have this like convoluted story and all these like quests and stuff. What happened when games were just made to be fun? That's what I miss, man. Back when somebody would make a game with like fun mechanics just because it was fun. Okay, well that time I timed it perfectly so that way it would cancel my own jump. Dude, I had a Game Boy Micro, right? That's like one of the rarest little Game Boys in the world, by the way. I think I still have it, actually. Maybe I gave it to my buddy. I can't remember. It was red. Little Game Boy Micro. Literally, it was like the size of the Game Boy cartridges, pretty much. It was just a little bit bigger than that cartridge itself. And I had a Mario game for that. That was the only time in my life I've ever owned a Mario game. I'm about to tweak out, bro. Is there another way I can do this? I mean, potentially. Oh, that is dangerous right there, but you could do it that way. You could take those bricks and skip all that, I'm pretty sure. But that is dangerous work. You fall off one of those bricks and you're back to the ground. I don't think anything's gonna save you there. Oh, hang on. Okay, I'm seeing some skip potential here. Well, it doesn't fucking matter because I can't make it across the simplest stuff. Alright, hit right here. There we go. I'm almost certain you could just take this pole up here. If you could somehow manage that. Is it just me, or did I hit after the board actually settled and it still bounced me? Even though I didn't hit at the right time. If you guessed how old I am, you'd probably be off by like 9 years. I would assume that you're probably I'm gonna say you're probably 14. If I had to guess. Could heavily be wrong. Lord have fucking mercy on my soul, for I have been a awfully bad boy. Holy skip. Yeah, I'm 5. Oh, okay. Crazy. Please! Oh my god, I made it. Hang on. We're now where to? Oh, that's not where I'm supposed to go. Okay, I gotta get over this, I think. Hang on. Lord have mercy. Bro is an educated... Let's say bro is an educated 5-year-old. What an excellent concept. What's up, Knox? Please. Dude, did I just integrate myself with one of the shells from before? I did. Yeah, I'm actually 15. Most people think I'm 23 or 18. I have no idea why. Well, like I said before, I think it's mainly just because you sound fairly educated, you know what I mean? Lord have mercy, please don't do this to me. What's up, Knox? Appreciate you stopping in the stream. Been a while since we last spoke. Oh, thank God I didn't. It's been snowing like non-stop these days. How you been? I've been alright, actually. The channel's grown significantly. I mean, we're still not, like, in the big leagues yet, but I think in the past 28 days, my analytics tell me that I have gained 200 and something subs. So, we've been growing like a weed. That shit is crazy. Completely outside of the help of TikTok and the shorts, by the way. But primarily because one of the videos that I uploaded just so happened to get 20,000 views, man. Come on now. Dude, I'm never going to be able to get back across this platform right here. I legit have been going back and forth on this platform for like 15 minutes. No snow on Christmas, man. That is sad, tragic. It was actually hot where I live on Christmas Day, which is just baffling to me. Like, how's it gonna be hot on Christmas? Right now, like, for example, it's like 25 degrees outside. Oh, I'm gonna throw up. And then I'm gonna eat it on stream. It doesn't snow here much ever. Oh my God. Yeah, it does not snow here. Hardly ever. I think it's been probably, well, no, I think it snowed last year, but I was about to say before that, though, it's probably been like 2, 3, it snows like once every other couple of years here. And even if it does snow, it never snows a lot. You know what I mean? There we go. Holy smoly. Bruh. Oh my God. Nice. Okay, we made that. Where to? Okay. All right, new PB right here. We made it off the little thumping platform over there. Okay, let's sit right here and gather our bearings. Does it really want me to go across these bricks, bruh? Or does it want me to go back? It wants me to go back and go across. I remember in like 2016 or 2017 it snowed on Halloween. Still went trick-or-treating though, dude. Snow on Halloween would actually be sick. Oh, you're gonna have to time that to make it to that platform though. I don't know. I think it might be easier to take the brick action. Nah, it definitely ain't. Cause how would you go across that brick right there? That's hard. That's way too steep of an angle. I don't know. We'll try this, but this is gonna suck. Oh, we actually did it first try. Look at that. Oh, and we lost it immediately. Fun fact. Wait, hang on. Can I skip this right here? Oh, that's a skip and a half. Haha. Ha ha ha. Oh, come on. Ooh, almost fell through the glass. Dude, snow on Halloween is a vibe. I wish it would snow here on Halloween. That'd be sick. Usually it's just super cold and windy. Okay. Oh, come on. So far, our stream is holding up pretty good. No encoder overloading or anything like that, which is good. We like to see that. Lord have mercy on my soul. Ooh, that was so close to failure, by the way, is what I mean. You stream OBS? I do. Just plain Jane OBS. No shot. Dog. How have we wound up here? Man, and here I was thinking that we were out of the woods, didn't have to do this shit again. Here I was thinking I didn't have to do this again. That's okay. We got the patience of a Greek god, so we'll just do it again, you know? Ain't nothing but a problem. It's fine. I just lost a little bit of time right there and there. Okay, we're good. We still made it. Remember though, we do not have to go across this bucket. So that's good. What did we do in favor of that last time? Okay, I remember. We do still have to make it across this pitchfork though, which is unfortunate. This is the scary part, because this can put us on the ground. Barely. What are we doing? What are we doing here, Egg? Just roll straight, man. Okay. So we just get over here instead. All we gotta do is make this jump right here. There we go. Swiggity. I'm streaming on OnlyBS, but only because if I use any other streaming platforms, it leaks my name by showing it big bolded text. That's unfortunate. There's like Streamlabs OBS and stuff that a lot of people like to use, but I just use plain Jane OBS. I don't mess with none of that Streamlabs stuff. I know, Nox, that was unfortunate what happened right there. This right here is unfortunate too. Whoever put this hammer here, your mom's a hoe, by the way. Fun fact, when I was a mechanic, I had the same exact hammer actually. As a matter of fact, if I knew exactly where it was, I'd go grab it just to prove it. But I have this exact same hammer that I would use for like knocking ball joints and shit out. Lord have mercy. You know what? Just go ahead and cripple me. That's fine. Go ahead and sell my soul to the mafia and then have them come out to my house and try to collect their debt and break my kneecaps. That would be more pleasant than what the fuck I just experienced. I hate this goddamn hammer. The chicken mafia, that's it. Go ahead and sign me up for cockfighting. But put me in the cage. Please, be gentle. Be gentle. Be gentle. Please. Be gentle. Be gentle. Be gentle. Be gentle. Put that fat ass over here. Put your bottom. There we go. Thank you, God. Okay. Alright, we're good. We're good. Now we just gotta make this. Why have you forsaken me? No! I didn't have my hand on my controller. It started to roll. Get off me, egg! Lord have mercy, get off of me. Yo, if I was a betting man, I don't know that I'd place a bet on me to ever make it back to where I was. So potentially I won't. I'm glad somebody would bet on me though. Please. Hey! There's a piece of my eggshell left on the windmill over there. God damn. What an embarrassing little like puny pee-wee jump that was right there. Incredible. Oh, okay, that one was even worse, fun fact. The momentum of the windmill moving underneath me completely just... I don't know. What is your profile picture? It looks like one of those paintings from the 1700s. It's a picture of me, but like really, 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 really over pixelated. And then the background turned green. Why? I don't know. Well, green is my favorite color, so that's why the background is that way, but why it's just a picture of me over pixelated like that? I don't know. Looks kind of cursed, I guess, and I play a lot of scary games. Shayla, what's up? Appreciate you stopping in. We're just egging on over here. What about you, Shayla? Okay, didn't make that. That's unfortunate. Yo, thank God there's a saving grace right there. That little board. I didn't even know that was there. And it doesn't matter. Lord have mercy. Somebody come and save me. Somebody like hack the game, turn into one of these chickens, and then just fly me to the top and pretend like I did this all on my own. Let me take all the credit. See, how come, what makes these eggs so special that they get to float in midair? But I'm over here struggling. What makes them so special, huh? Are those the eggs that have already completed all of this? But what's up, Shayla? Appreciate you coming in. How you doing today, Shayla? Yeah, one of these days I might end up changing the profile picture, but for now, just because it kind of fits the because it's like a cursed image, so to speak, and it fits the fact that I play horror games occasionally. I'll probably leave it until I can find something better to put up there. Lord. Nice. Okay. Please do not roll off. What is the matter with you? How did you just do that? It's because like the egg was like rolling on the board all cockeyed, bruh. Did y'all see that? It was rolling all cockeyed. What is going on with my egg right now? Why is bro fucking serendipitously like stupid? I think my YouTube is glitching. When I look at your bio, I see your channel name was made. Yeah, that is not. Yeah, your stuff is just messing up, brother. I'm pretty sure I made this YouTube back in 2018, I want to say. Not no February 19th, 2005. Dude, I'd be an OG right there. I was 5 years old. Actually, I was 4 years old. I hadn't even turned 5 yet. Buddy, little me back then didn't even know nothing about no YouTube action. Didn't know nothing about no YouTube action back in 05. I should have just committed murder. It's fine. What a youngster there. Bro, I'm talking February of 2005. Buddy wasn't even, I was 4 years old. Talking about some made my account back then, bro. That would be crazy action if I somehow managed to still have an account that I actively used from back when I was 5 years old. And my TikTok is just the same thing. It's actually The Silent on TikTok, I'm pretty sure. Which I think is actually what my YouTube @ handle is also. Fun fact. I don't know why my YouTube is doing this. Never seen it like this. I don't know, bro. That's crazy. To be fair, though, those links that you're probably clicking are probably really old. So who knows where it's actually taking you right now? That could be my fault, but why it's taking you to those things, I don't know. That is a mystery in and of itself. Really, it should just tell you that the link is broken. Dude, for real. I miss those days. Little 4-year-old me running around. I actually don't remember those days. I couldn't tell you one memory, one guaranteed memory of me when I was 4 years old. Couldn't do it. Don't have a clue. I could tell you a bunch of memories from when I was young, but I couldn't tell you how old I was. That was one of those things as a kid that I just never paid attention to. Like, I could tell you how old I was when I was little, but like the memories don't track to the age. Nah, I'm not ballsy enough for that. Oh my god. What a jump, by the way. I remember being 4 somehow. I think that's when my childhood amnesia stopped. Yeah. That's when bro grew his sentience right there. I couldn't tell you, to be honest with you. I don't really like have a memory of becoming sentient. Or like an event that occurred. I was just me one day. I don't know. Oh, barely made that. Holy cow, bro. We made it back to where we were. W in chat. Are you from Texas? No, I am not. Never been to Texas, as a matter of fact. Would like to go, though. There's a lot of cool shit in Texas. Lord have mercy. Oh, thank God there's glass, bro. But no, Adrian, I am not from Texas. I wish I was. Wish you a good rest of stream, W in chat. Knox, appreciate you. Have a good night. Have a good one. I don't know for sure if it's nighttime, so whatever. But have a good one, Knox. Appreciate you coming out to the stream, W Knox in chat. Lord have mercy. Actually, you know what? If I had just sent that, like at the last minute, I pulled my stick back. If I had just sent it, I probably would have made that entirely upon accident. If you didn't use language in your memories, you wouldn't remember it. I mean, I guess that makes a little bit of sense, but at the same time, that confuses me. Like, what's up, Jackson? Is that the Jackson? What time is it for you? It is 10:05, brother. On the dot. 10:05. That is the Jackson. Look at him go. Good Lord, have mercy. We're in the same time zone. Hey, look at us. Twins. Twinning. Okay. There we go. Almost. Almost. I blame Jackson. Kentucky. Yeah, that's not too far. That is not too far. What the game called? The game is called Egging On. Okay, there we go. Oh, Lord have mercy, I jumped too soon! Liam coming in with the poop action. Talking about some poop. Buddy has... He has thoughts. That's all I can say. There ain't much else going on. But Liam is out here. We talking about... Appreciate you, Liam, coming through the stream. Oh, here we go. No. Yeah, there we go. Thank God I timed that. Have you heard of that egg game? You know, actually, that egg game, I think I saw something about it once. Once upon a time, I think there was a guy that came through, and he was telling me something about some kind of egg and some kind of game that you do with it. I'm not sure. Something like that, though, Liam. I can't, dude. Chat. I need y'all to just like weigh this fucking platform down so it'll quit bouncing. The egg is part of the conformity gate. Honestly, bro, there probably is a way that you could work it in there. Probably a way you could work it in. Ain't even gonna lie to you. Oh, I made it. And then I fell. Did you see the message about AppBot left in your chat? I don't see nothing about no AppBot. ATB bot? I don't see nothing about no bot action. What you talking about? I've got live chat open. Hang on. Hang on. I got you. Got you, fam. Oh! Why was it hiding him? That's crazy. Yeah, bot killer right there. That's one of my, that's my girlfriend's nephews. Bot killer and Jackson. But low key though, bot killer is a bot himself though. So just try not to pay attention to what he says, cause bro's a doofus. Bro's a little goofy goober, if you know what I'm saying. Dog, you were supposed to bounce. I got lucky. Cobra Kai got a decent ending. Cobra Kai? Never seen Cobra Kai. I've heard good things about it though. Botkiller's seen Cobra Kai. Lord have fucking mercy. God damn. Solidify. Good boy. That's what I thought. Type 1 in chat if you're a good boy. Hey. Eggo's L. Eggo's. You know what's crazy is like season 4 to 5. I don't think 11 ate one Eggo. Didn't they have like a falling out Eggo in Stranger Things? Pretty sure they sued them, didn't they? Eggos? I'm almost certain. No? I don't know, bro. Oh, thank you. Double thank you. Oh, we made it. All right. Take a little breather right here. Well, that's what I'm saying. Like after season 4, you don't ever see Eggos again. Like specifically in season 5, there's not one mention of Eggos or anything. Hopper even like hands her some beef jerky for her to eat instead of Eggos. But I'm pretty sure there was some kind of drama there between the brands. I'm not sure. I don't know for sure that they sued them, but for some reason they stopped doing the Eggo stuff. That is true. They do have Eggos in season 6. It is confirmed. Season 6 is real. You heard it first by Liam right there. God almighty. Lord, have mercy. They still made special Eggos themed around Stranger Things? Did they? That's cool. I don't like Eggos. To be honest, like, Eggos are pretty terrible. You know, I don't blame Elle for not wanting to eat them anymore. Even Millie Bobby Brown knows how bad Eggos are. Apparently, she actually hates waffles, like the actress. Because she said in an interview one time that she always had to have a spit bucket. Anytime she was like, had to eat the Eggos, she would just chew them up and then spit them out. Really breaks the illusion of 11, huh? Lord have mercy, I think I just did something harder. I landed on that I-beam somehow. Pancakes are better. Yeah, no. Waffles are definitely better, but like Eggos are not the same as waffles, and you won't convince me. They might look like waffles, but they are not waffles. Because the thing about Eggos is they taste like butt mixed with cardboard. And no amount of syrup or butter will save that. Oh, Lord have mercy, that was close. All right. We're back to where we were. We just chill out right here. Yeah, she changed her name from Millie Bobby Brown to Millie Bonnie Bon Jovi. Which the Bon Jovi part is because she got married to fucking John Bon Jovi's son, Jake Bon Jovi, or whatever his name is. Which is crazy, by the way. Will's your favorite character? Will has been that way, Jackson, since season 1, brother. I'm pretty sure they even talk about it, which is crazy why there even had to be like a coming out scene after that. Oh, Lord. Okay, all right. We got another hammer here. Oh, Lord. This is bad. Ah! The save. And then I died anyways. That's Jackson's favorite character, is dipshit Derek. Kind of suits Jackson personally. I think I was probably one of the only people who really didn't care for Derek at all. You should just get past this level. I'm trying. It's not really that easy. Would you like to give it a shot, Liam? And here we go. Nice. Look at all the green eggs and ham laying back there. I finished the game? No, you didn't. Liar. Where's the evidence? Proof. Oh, I didn't. Dude, I hate that goddamn jump so much. I hate it with a passion, as a matter of fact. Thank God there was still a platform underneath me. You did in your dream? There's a lot of stuff you do in your dreams, Jackson. How does it still bounce me? I got like the aftershock. Oh my God. Egg game, 100%. Well, there you go, chat. That right there is proof in the pudding. Bro gave it. Bro literally just typed in the chat, egg game, 100%, and then used that as proof that he beat the game. That is crazy. Insane. I can't argue with that, I gotta say. Oh, come on. You had that. I know what you meant, Jackson. What, you think I'm stupid? I would have cheered. I would have cheered to see Derek get demolished by a demo. I don't know that I would have went that far. He was a sweet kid or whatever. Well, he wasn't really sweet, was he? But I don't know. He just got on my nerves. He just had too much screen time. Derek should have been like a side character, but for whatever reason he was like a sub main character. Dustin. Oh, yeah. A lot of people didn't like Dustin's character in the last season, which is weird because I thought he was okay. He is a little bit of a crybaby, but you know, I mean, it is what it is, I guess. Yeah, a lot of people didn't really care much for Dustin. I noticed. A lot of people didn't care for Hopper in season 4. Which is crazy, because that's like one of his most badass seasons. Thank you, Lord. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, you almost forsaken me. Okay, here we go. I miss the 80s feeling of season 1 and 2. Yeah, that was kind of like a lot of people's complaints with season 5, is it kind of felt like it lost the 80s vibe. It just kind of felt like a modern day show. They low-key ripped it away. Yeah, it is sad. And, dude, how do I choke that jump of all jumps? And that one. I'm about to get heated, bruh. I swear to God, I'm about to get heated. I'm about to choke this fucking chicken right here. Oh, thank you. You can see the actors wearing smartwatches in season 5. For real? Actually, that might actually track, because I'm pretty sure Will had something on his wrist. You just ate 37 oranges. Prove it. I want to see the biological data that you are now... Let's see, 37 oranges would be... however much 37 oranges would weigh, divided by the weight of your body, equals the percentage of how much of your body is now equal to that of an orange. I want to see what that percentage is now that you've eaten those 37 oranges. You know exactly what I mean by choke that chicken. That Russian Terminator was a harder final boss than the Mind Flayer. For real, bro. Dude, I hated that dude. I was so glad when Hopper finally got him. I was waiting for it too, bro. I knew Hopper was gonna get his ass. And then he finally did. Made me so happy. No shot you want me to do that. Oh, you don't, actually, no. Hang on. Huh. Okay. Am I off the bouncy? I'm off the bouncy, chat. Holy smoly, we've made it! Another PB! My old favorite character besides Will was Alexei. Yeah, dude, Alexei was like, it's weird because like for Alexei to just be the character that he was, he shouldn't have been as likable as he was, but he was. We have achieved a new PB, chat. Oh, Lord. Yo, if I end up falling all the way back down right here, I'm just gonna go ahead and tell y'all that I am going to fucking lose it. By the way. I just want someone to slap Nancy for being rude, which they think equates to being strong and making all those stupid decisions. What stupid decisions did Nancy make? You know, I didn't really care much for Nancy to start with, so anytime she even did make decisions, I probably was like half-ass paying attention. Especially like whenever her and Jonathan got together. It just kind of felt weird. All right, Liam, appreciate you coming out, brother. W. Liam. Have a good night, Liam. Appreciate you. W. Liam. The Woody Woodpecker plush? Yeah, dude, Alexi. That's all he wanted, man. He died over it. Poor guy. That and a corn dog. Never liked the thought of Steve and Nancy. Yeah, well, you know, Steve was a little weird at this, like, when he first got with Nancy or whatever. What am I here for? No way you want me to get on top of that, do you? Bruh. I fell all the way back down to the pitchfork era. Okay, that's okay though. We're not super far, but it is annoying. Lord have mercy, how did that jump even work? That unproposal scene, Hollywood and their hatred for marriage. Yeah. Dude, what's crazy to me, I want them to answer the question of how it was the same ring that Jonathan had. That they used to propose to, that Hopper used. I want them to answer that question. Was that just like something we saw off screen where they actually took that ring out of the upside down? And then Jonathan gave it to Hopper? Because plot? Or like what's going on there? Because that's weird. That, and I still want the dial to be answered also. It's a bargain deal. Buy one, take a pair of rings. Yeah. Buy one, reuse the same one for multiple different scenes between multiple different characters. Lord have mercy at the height that that thing just launched me. Bro, how are you gonna make me barely miss that? Just a tight budget, I guess. Yeah, tight budget of 400 million, you know. It's okay. Because immediately after that scene, they also just, you know, up and took the whole cast and crew all the way to Iceland to go and shoot a 30-second scene at some waterfalls for the fuck of it. And then spent even more money CGIing the town in the background, because that town's not actually there in real life. So not only did they spend hundreds of thousands of dollars flying people all the way out to Iceland, but then they spent, you know, tens of thousands of dollars to CGI this fucking town into the background. Before the last season, I thought they'd kill Elle so Balor could happen. That would be crazy, actually. I mean, if that's the way they wanted to tell the story, it would have been, that just would have been how they told the story, but a lot of people really wanted Balor to happen. Don't you do it! I can't pause the game, bro. The amount of anger that I feel welling up within the deepest reaches of my body, bro, is genuinely unbelievable. I didn't even know about Byler until like late season 4. Didn't know that was a thing. I kept hearing Byler and or like seeing Byler in comments and stuff, and then I was like, what even is that? Who is that character ship? Then I figured it out when I saw a TikTok about it. Okay. Please. Sweet. Yo, where did all my skill go from when I first started the stream? I was so good like the first 10 minutes of stream. And I missed. God forbid this egg be able to strafe. That's all I want. Those skills were just an illusion by Vecna. Brought to you by Vecna. Can't wait for them to make that post. They're gonna come out with a post one day, and it's gonna be like an ad, like an advertisement, but it's gonna be like a meta advertisement where it's like, this is a paid advertisement by Vecna. And that's gonna be how they advertise their new show. Same villain, same characters, different show, different paths, stupid reunion, more money. Lord have mercy. Okay, here we go. And fuck me. In my, just, dude. Oh my God, let go. You thought Vecna created the Mind Flayer in season 1, so they retconned it? No, I mean, technically, like, the way that the, like, in the form of the story goes is that originally, and really, like, it's kind of our fault for trusting them with a story that would have been this intricate to start with, because originally, Stranger Things was supposed to end on season 1. That's why it's called Stranger Things, because it was supposed to be like an open-ended series, and after season 1, that was supposed to be the end of, like, that cast and crew story entirely, and then it was supposed to tell, like, another season of a strange story, and then another season of a strange story, and different stories with different, like, you know, characters and people and stuff like that. But what ended up happening was Stranger Things season 1 was so good that Netflix made them write another season. And so then, because the first enemy of the season was Demogorgons, so then they had to write, well, if there's Demogorgons, then what's controlling them? Is there anything controlling them? That sort of thing. If I fall down here one more time, bro, I promise you. I promise you. So season 2, they started to lay hints and stuff at like a higher power, the Mind Flayer and shit like that, just to continue the story. And then season 3, we got to see the Mind Flayer and fight the Mind Flayer, and added like a bunch of that stress to it. And then season 4 is when they start, or season 3, yeah, season 4 and all that is where they started to lay the breadcrumbs for Vecna. Because originally he was never part of the story. And arguably, should have never been. Because, in my opinion, that's when a lot of the shit started going downhill for the show. When they started to bring Vecna into the picture. He's a cool villain, but just tying that much stuff together all in one go, it really just took a hit on the show. Stranger Things was supposed to be a limited series. Noah actually played Charlie Brown. Yeah, Noah played Charlie Brown. That's a fun fact right there. He was also in a music video that my girlfriend showed me before he was in Stranger Things, or maybe like right when he was in Stranger Things, like past season 1. Pretty cool music video. But yeah, so pretty much everything past season 1 of Stranger Things was made up specifically just to keep the show going. But yeah, like he said though, it was supposed to be a never-ending story where like they could just continuously tell different stories of strange happenings, kind of like a really dramatized show of like weird shit that really happened in real life, like how Stranger Things as we know it is based off the Montauk Project, and also has like some spins of what is it called? There was a project back in the day where they experimented on people, but it wasn't the Montauk Project. I forget what it was called, but it's like a couple of different conspiracies like melded together. Stranger Things is. But like each season was supposed to be a different conspiracy with different characters, so on and so forth. Russian sleep experiment? No. It was the experiment that supposedly Charles Manson was a part of, where they like drip fed these patients like LSD and all these mind altering drugs and put them in these deprivation tanks to see if it would like expand their third eye and mind. Hence why Eleven goes into a deprivation tank every time she has to use her like outer reach abilities, because it's based off of that. I forget what the project name was called. Yeah, it's got to do with that though. Lord have mercy. Please. Okay, we didn't fall all the way back down, so that's good. MK Ultra. That's what it was called. MK Ultra. Yeah, there you go. We got it at just about the same time right there, Adrian. Real experiment that was real, supposedly. I mean, of course, every one of those experiments is all like CIA, you know, document leaks and stuff like that. So there's always like a pitch that it could be fake or that it's potentially real. Nobody really knows, etc. Just like the Montauk Project. Chat, bro. Oh, I'm gonna get, dude. Let me. The only thing stopping me from absolutely destroying my desk is the fact that I need it. That's literally the only thing. Because otherwise my fist would be about 3 feet through the fucking boards of my desk. I think it should get Cobra Kai a chance. It's a tribute to the 80s. Can get cheesy, but it's still fun. Yeah, I've heard good things about it. I almost fell right there. Yeah, I've heard good things about Cobra Kai. Like I said, my girlfriend's nephews, one of them have watched it, or maybe both of them. and they like it. So I might give it a shot one day. I'm not much of a TV show person, though, I'm gonna be honest with you. Like, it's really hard for me to get into a TV show. I made it a couple of seasons into Breaking Bad. Didn't like it. Like, I watched it and really gave it a good chance and got like maybe 2 seasons away from being finished with it and just could never pick it back up again. Game of Thrones, I really only ever watched because my girlfriend was really into it and I would just be in the room while she was watching it. And I didn't really have a choice but to watch it with her. Oh my God, bro. Is Conformity Gate still even possible? People still come out with theories every day about it, bro. I'm gonna be honest with you. But, ooh, I'm about to get fucking mad. Let me fall. Let me touch this ground, bro. People still come out with theories about it every day. But at this point, I'm pretty sure everybody's just kind of like view chasing, clout chasing every time that they post theories for that, because that's really just kind of what it seems like. Because it was such a big topic that even somebody like me, who was very small and doesn't have any footing in the ground for anything Stranger Things, could blow up off of it. And I didn't even blow up off of it, but I did get like a really good video, just me sitting there talking. Got 20,000 views off of me talking about Stranger Things, which is crazy. So if I can do it, imagine how many other people are going to do it, but then just continuously do it nonstop, thinking that it's going to be their end to get an audience. You know what I mean? I thought about doing it, but at the same time, I don't want to like continue making like nothing but Stranger Things content. You know what I mean? Next, Netflix should film a bonus episode in secret, then drop it. But we're talking about Netflix here, yeah. Yeah, I don't think Netflix even cares, bro. I'm gonna be honest with you. Like, at this point, they've made so much money off of the show that I don't think they could, in any way, shape, or form, care about what has happened. I'm pretty sure Netflix is 99% of the reason why the finale was the way it was. Because, yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong. The Duffer Brothers came out with a documentary and they said that they weren't done writing it while they were making it and all that stuff. But I still don't believe that even with all of that going on, that the Duffers were going to be that bad at writing the series and have this many inconsistencies and stuff. I think most of that is Netflix is doing. Not like to purposefully sabotage the series, but just because Netflix likes to stick their fingers in things that they do not need to stick their fingers in. And it's happened with a lot of Netflix shows. Like a lot of shows, Netflix themselves were the downfall of. Not just the directors and such. I think the directors had a big play in it too, but I think it was primarily Netflix. Because there's a lot of stuff that Netflix will and won't let you do. Especially after they're the ones that give you the money and the rights to such a big IP show. Like, for example, if the Duffer Brothers wrote a version of the script that Netflix didn't like, Netflix can make them rewrite it. And just be like, yeah, no, you're not putting that out, rewrite it. And then they have to rewrite the whole script, start to finish, for whatever season it is or whatever, right? So then they got to go right back to the drawing board and change this, change that, until Netflix gives the green light. So, more than likely, that's what the problem was there. Was the Duffer Brothers probably had a pretty intact script several times over, but Netflix just kept sticking their nose into business and was like, yeah, nah, don't do that, we don't like that. Don't do this, we don't like that. Because what a lot of people don't understand is that you can come up with a show or a movie or whatever and pitch it to Netflix. A movie is the better way to go because they can't really do a whole lot about changing a movie, especially once it comes out. But if you pitch a show to Netflix, right, Even if it's your show, if it's 100% your idea and your creativity, and you are the sole writer and the proprietor of that idea, once you give it to Netflix, they technically own it. You don't, right? They just allow you to produce it, and they just sit back and garnish all the money off of it and then give you a cut. It's sort of like a shared parentship of that idea and that show. So you can come up with like another season, and they'll hand you the money for it and give you the equipment and the tools and the actors and all this stuff and the background for filming it. But if you don't film it the way that they want it, or if your season isn't as good as they want it to be, I cannot believe I just fell all the way back down here. Anyways, moral of the story is if it doesn't please Netflix, it's not coming out. Because they have every control over that. You literally have no say in it whatsoever. As a director or what, it really doesn't matter. So basically, without Netflix, would Stranger Things still make it this big? Well, yeah, I mean, if Stranger Things had come out, like on, I don't know, fucking Hulu, for example, I think it still would have been just as big. But what I'm saying is if it had come out on Hulu instead of Netflix, the ending of it may have been different. Because, like, I don't know exactly how, like, the difference is between Hulu and Netflix CEOs and, you know, the way that they do their marketing and their teams and stuff, but who knows? Really, realistically, what they should have done was the Duffer Brothers should have ponied up and paid for the last season out of pocket and broke off from Netflix at some point and just started filming it on their own with their own money, because they definitely had enough to do so after 4 other seasons of having just a top of the line show on Netflix. Because then at that point they could have told any story they wanted to and nobody could have told them yes or no, right? That's what they should have done. But it's all in your contract that whenever you, like, you're basically signing over the rights of your show to Netflix in order to have Netflix give you the rights to produce it. But it's Netflix that owns the show. Like, Netflix owns Stranger Things, not the Duffer Brothers. The Duffer Brothers can add to the lore and the story, but ultimately, if Netflix really wanted to, bro, if Netflix really wanted to, they could get rid of the Duffer Brothers entirely and just give the show to another director. Which some people say they should have. But I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't think the Duffer Brothers were entirely at fault there. Some of it was definitely their fault. I'm about to freak out, actually. I can feel the anger welling up in my bones. Yeah, if I was the Duffer Brothers, though, I would have just ponied up out of pocket. And, like, after, like, season 2 or 3, I would have just tried to buy the rights to my show back from Netflix and then take the IP off of Netflix and put it on, like, fucking HBO or something like that, right? And even HBO does the same thing, because a large part of why Game of Thrones ending was the way that it was because of HBO. HBO has ruined a lot of their shows. I guess really, like, there's really no way to get around it if you're gonna look at it from that perspective, because where are you gonna put the show? And it's kind of sad that it's like that too, because, like, even if you did direct it yourself with your own money out of your own pocket, like, that's the best way to make the most money back. But at the same time, like, where are you gonna post it? You'd have to post it to, like, a YouTube channel or something. And then you're not gonna make as much money because TV pays more. Or, like, streaming pays more than just posting it to a YouTube channel. So realistically, there's just no way to really have it be free in terms of creativity. Why is this so hard? Dude, I think I've been playing this game for so long that my brain is starting to fry. Oh, thank God I fell off because I did not time that jump well. I feel like Moist Critical playing this game. But he made it much further than me. In a much shorter period of time. Because like collectively now, pretty sure I played this game for like up to 4 hours. Close to anyways. You son of a bitch. Okay, come on. No! Dude, it is stupid hot in here. Golly. Oh. Let's see. Here we go. Oh, I forgot to click back in the game. There we go. Get the gamer lean going. About to have to take this jacket off, dog. It is hot. Yo, Shayla's back. What up, Shayla? Oh, we made it. Nice. W, Shayla, for helping me across the gap. Okay. All right. Lock in, chat. Lock in right here. Lock it in right here, chat. Sweet. Okay. All right, one more time. No! Okay, we're good, actually. We're still sort of where we need to be. We didn't fall that far. Sweet. Okay. What up, Shayla? W, Shayla? Oh my God, bro, you're joking. That was entirely on me right there, too. Because I swapped the direction, but I accidentally jumped on a high jump. And it cleared the fucking platform I was on. Wait. Skip found. Difficult skip, but skip found. Hang on just a minute. Your boy has found a skip. I don't know if it'll even work. It probably won't, but your boy has found a skip. Oh, that'll so work. Hang on. Oh, hang on. God, I gotta time it right, though. That's the problem. Oh, what a skip. Holy skip. That changes the whole game right there, bro. I ain't even gonna lie to you. God, the timing is crazy, though. Oh. Y'all saw the proof, though, right there. The proof is in the pudding, baby. The proof is in the pudding. Your boy is getting, like, to the boiling point right here. We have got to take this jacket off. Unfortunately, we have to lose the aura points that the jacket gives. Good Lord above. It is hot. That is much better, though. I am not going to lie to you. Oh, that's the problem, though, is that it's like a one and done skip, bro. Lord have mercy. Dog, why do you act like that? Look! I'm stuck. Okay, we're good. Dumbass egg. That was a satisfying little ting. Okay. Oh, I almost made it. Is the skip worth it? Are we thinking the skip is worth it, chat? I think the skip is worth it, bro, because it literally skips half of this platform. Oh my god. Actually, it skips the almost the whole platform. It takes the whole bottom part of this platform away. Dude. This is the most annoying part of the game. See? Why the fuck does it do that sometimes? Ooh, bro. Oh, I'm getting fucking fed up, man. Okay. Okay, didn't make it. Not gonna make it. I need to figure out, like... It's that right there. So we gotta go towards the back of that board. We gotta go towards the back of this board. Right? And right about... No, see, we're still too fast. That's the crazy part. Don't you dare. Don't you dare. I don't know. Okay, hang on. Oh my god, bro. What a clutch. Thank God we got the calcium reshell. Alright. And then we go. Oh, so close. I think this skip is worth it. Just bear with me. It's hard. It's a hard skip, but it skips a lot of this bullshit. Oh. Now that I know about the skip, I can't ignore the skip. Especially since I found it. Because I'm the best gamer in the world. Pro gamer. I really need you to stop doing that, dog. Like, that shit makes no sense at all. Oh, see, like right there, that doesn't make any sense. It's still. Oh, we made it. Okay, skip completed. Hang on, I'm locked in right now. Hang on, chat, I'm locked in. I'm not locked in anymore, hang on. Locking back in. Alright, here we go. Lord have mercy. Alright. Yo, Liam's back. Duffy. Engine. Y'all all come in at about the same time. That's crazy. Oh god, you're playing this again. He's made it really far, Engine. Looks like I didn't recognize this place. Yeah, I've made it. I'm still not really far, but I'm further than I was last time, and this is actually not as far as I've made it in this stream. I fell back down tremendously far, unfortunately. I will let you guys know if we make it to a new PB, though. Only problem is that when I did get up here, I just don't know where to go. That's the main thing. Oh, Lord have mercy. Are you using controller still? Is it helping? Yeah, I'm still using controller, yeah. We got the controller action going right here. You already know, baby. Xbox controller for the win. Even though I've always been a PlayStation guy personally, but Xbox controllers just work natively on PC. Yeah, what's up, guys, though? Appreciate y'all coming into the stream, Engine, Duffy. Liam, appreciate you coming back, brother. Nice to have you back. We're out here. We're doing something. I don't know what it is that we're doing, baby, but we're out here. Oh, God, bro. The egg, it rolled a weird direction. The only streamer I watch, bro. Thank you, Engine. I appreciate that, bro. Really. That's crazy. I don't know what I provide that others don't, but I'm glad that I could provide it, man. Where am I? Hello? Oh, okay. I must say, I was lost in the sauce there for a minute. Controller is definitely easier, for sure. For sure. Dude, you should have seen me at the start of the game, because we started, like, on the ground, right? Of course, because we fell in the last little bit. But, like, 10 minutes and I was, like, almost up here. I was soloing the game, bro. It was crazy. I had that dog in me at the start. Since then, the dog has since gone to sleep. The dog got tired. Something happened, I don't know. Assessments. You're doing assessments. That's what I like to hear, I guess. I was not locked in yesterday. Yeah, Duffy, you were not, unfortunately, brother. But it's okay, I've got you this time. Today, I'm locked in. All right, this is a new PB right here, by the way. This is as high as I've been. New PB right here, brothers. You were here.
New PB. Let's run it. Ooh, so we got some tic-tac-toe action. Oh man, they came to they came to a tie. Oh no, wait, hold on. Yo, somebody draw an X right here. They can win. I failed you, I was here. Yeah guys, we are streaming in higher quality. Hopefully the stream looks better than it did yesterday or the day before, whenever it was that I last streamed. We're streaming a little bit higher quality here. So, you know, Lord have mercy. Hopefully everything looks a little bit clearer now that the rain is gone. I got a new green eggshell. Green is my favorite color, so we're rocking the green for a little bit. We got a new eggshell. I don't know what I got it for, but we got a green one. We have a couple more, actually, if we did want to change them. We've got a yellow one. We also have a purple one. I'm rolling. I'm rolling. Okay. I didn't want to just roll off the map or something. We also have it. Okay, hang on. Okay, I got the green for playing for 3 hours. So, that's how I got green. And we also have this one. Skip the tutorial. Okay, cool. And then we haven't unlocked any more of them. We just have some of the classic colors, and then we have this one, which is pretty cool. This one is pretty cool, actually. It's kind of green. Yeah, we'll rock this one, actually, because it's green in the middle, but then blue on the exterior. You should use the black one later? I have a black one? Hold up. Oh my god, I do have a black one. Okay, we'll go ahead and use the black one, and then we'll switch to the acrylic one. We'll go ahead and rock this one. I like black. Matches the shirt, the fit right now. Lord have mercy, please. Thank you. Oh. Okay, so if you guys don't understand what's happening right now, basically there's these two buckets that are lined up together. And what it's wanting me to do is jump off the handle of this bucket so that way I can get on the top of this bucket, if that makes sense. Because the way that these are like laced together, I gotta jump in this bucket and then jump on the handle of that one to jump onto the top of the original bucket. Okay, I almost sort of had it right there. There we go, okay. There we go. There we go. Just like that. Easy as pie. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. Oh, okay, that is sketchy right there, because when I land on the top of that, it is such a small platform, it is very hard to control. Okay, we're good. Only problem is now is that the egg is lopsided. Okay, here we go. We got it. Tight rope it. Sweet. Oh, come on. Sweet. Oh no. I remember seeing this. Oh. Okay, it's good. It didn't throw us. This chainsaw can throw us, by the way. It can grip onto the egg white and throw us literally all the way back down to the ground. So we need to avoid that at all costs. It's whatever you do, don't fall to the bottom again. Honestly, bro, if I fall to the bottom again, I'm swapping games. Oh! Dude, that scared the dog shit out of me. I'm not even gonna lie. Yeah, I've seen that oh my god. I've seen that this chainsaw can grab us. Oh, it almost did it right there, low-key. Alright, so what we have to do is we have to jump off of this log. This log plate. And then land in the middle of the blade. Holy smoly. Oh, dude. We finessed the shit out of that. Oh, man. That's what I'm talking about. Oh no! Oh my god, I almost slipped off. You better not, chicken. Alright, new PB. We are doing really good right now. New PB. Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. We are nowhere near where we need to be. That could have been so bad. It really could have. Duffy, I appreciate you being here, brother. Okay. Okay, there's a certain way that you have to do this. I've seen this before, but I don't remember what all this is. So you can move this, I know. Maybe something like that action. Can I get on this? Okay, we fell, but it's okay. We did not fall all the way back down to rock bottom. And there's a little bit of a shortcut right here that I'm going to try to take. Okay, come on. You got this. We're getting real close to the edge every time we do this, though. That's the problem. Okay. I'm stuck. Okay, we're good. Nice. Alright, we made it back. What I'm trying to do right now is finesse this jump onto this shovel head. I don't know if that's possible, but I'm trying. Oh, it's possible. Lord have mercy. Here we go. Oh god, this is a bad spot. This is an easy fall. Oh, I don't know if I can make that, chat. I don't think I can make that. Hang on. Can I make that? I can't see. I'm legally blind. Yeah, I had to turn it a little bit. That's as far as I can turn it that direction, because now the south, the S here is hitting this brick. So that's as far as it can be turned, at least in this direction. I might be able to turn it further the other direction, which may have to be what we do. Oh. Oh, please don't, please don't. This is very, very shimmed, cracked up part of the roof right here. If I crack my eggshell, there's a high possibility that we will fall through the roof. What is going on? Am I like out of jump stamina or something? I don't get it. Jesus. I was hitting those jumps perfectly, it looked like. Okay. Oh, here we go. Here we go, baby. What is this? Oh, is this gonna break me? Wait. The stream probably lagged real bad right there because the whole everything lagged. I think my face cam broke also, by the way. Low key. Hang on. I don't even know how I would fix that. Just got exposed. There we go. All right, we're good. We're back. And we have made it to a whole new area. Now, I have seen this area before. We are now in pigeon territory. I have seen this area before. Anything past this area, I have not seen. This is where I've seen Queso play. So I do know about this area. That tube scared me because I thought it would send you to the beginning or something. Yeah, dude, imagine that it was a troll. That would suck. Oh, come on. Are you for real? Okay, here we go. That works. Alright, we gotta avoid this steam right here because the steam pushes us. It will move us. Lord! Run away! Start over. Jump. Jump. Oh no! If I ever disappear, just know the pigeons got me. Alright, Duffy. Noted. Also, do not fall down that hole. Holy moly. If I end up falling down that hole, bro, that's it. I'm never playing this game again. I promise you I will never touch it again. Dog. How is this? How? What is going on? How? What the fuck? No, Duffy, we're still in it. It's okay. We are still in it. I don't trust these pigeons, though. I ain't gonna lie. The chickens were chill, bruh. But I don't know about these pigeon actions. Alright, we're good, though. You know what? I'm happy we made it this far. This is a new PB right here. I think this is like the halfway point of the game. I'm really not 100% sure. I have no idea how long the game itself is. How many other sections there are in the game. The pigeons have a society where they're plotting against us. If there was any bird that was plotting against us, it's definitely pigeons. Without a doubt. What the fuck is happening right here? Can I just skip this? Hang on. Hang on now. There's like a perfect point where this is potentially skippable. I don't know. Can I please stop? Let go. Get off me. Move. Come on. What is... Can I just not jump on this material? I don't understand what is going on. Like, I swear to God, I'm getting these tip jumps perfect. And it's still just, like, not jumping the way that it should. See, like, that was a tip jump, but it wasn't nearly as high. That was also a tip jump. I'm telling you, there's a skip right here. Oh. Hang on. Let me just fiddle around with this for a second, because I'm telling you, you can skip this. Oh, never mind. I'm already fed up with it. If you jump at the perfect time, you can make it. I believe. Alright, we're good. We're good. We're back. Let's wait for that to blow again, because I don't know what the time is on it. The pigeons made it less bouncy. The pigeons are behind it all. The pigeons are the ones that made this course. They're in a war with the chickens. So they made this course as a way to punish the chickens' offspring generationally. Dude, anytime that I'm not trying to hit a perfect tip jump, it perfect tip jumps. And I'm not gonna lie to you, It's very annoying. Hang on. There we go. Oh, I almost had it right there. And then I fell. Imagine that. Torture for the chickens and eggs. Exactly. I hate to break it to, like, you know, whatever chicken parented this egg, but by the time that it's done with this course, the contents of this egg will be scrambled. All this rolling around. I don't know if you've ever seen what happens to an egg when you put it in a tube sock and spin it around really fast. But needless to say, the embryo don't make it. It's gonna be scrambled eggs for breakfast. Dude. Lord, have mercy on my soul. Dude. I'm about to beat this kid. I'm about to beat this fucking game like a redheaded stepchild. What is going on? Oh, well, that was crazy right there. I don't even know how I made that. I have a theory. What if the egg colors are different egg experiments by the pigeons to breed chickens to use against the other chickens? We're talking like genetically bred chicken warfare here? Is this what I'm hearing from you, Duffy? We are having a genetically enhanced chicken warfare. God damn it, bro. The amount of times that I've fallen in this one fucking spot. Lord have fucking mercy on my soul. And this map for torturing the ones that won't fight. You know, at this point I would believe anything. Beating the game is harder than beating the Mind Flayer. That is true, honestly. Honestly, Vecna should have just taken over their minds and then made them each individually play this game before they're even, like, in the conscious world to try and fight him. He would have won. At that point, Lord have fuck, dude. Ooh, this part of the game right here is making me more mad than the rest of it was. I guess because I had played most of it already, but this is crazy action right here. No! I spilled my drink again. By the way. I lost a good bit of it. As if the floor wasn't sticky enough from last time. Where even are we? Oh, bro, you gotta be joking. Oh my God, you gotta be joking me. You have got to be joshing me, brother. I'm pretty far from the tube, dog. The tube is... Hang on. The tube is way up there. On the top. I'm back to where I was when you tuned in, Duffy. Actually, I'm a little bit lower than I was when you got in here. Oh, God. Well, that's the end of that. I'm good. I'm good, chat. We good. We good. Let's see. In the meantime, we could throw down on some No, I'm Not a Human. In the meantime, if you know what I'm saying, I don't know if y'all know about No, I'm Not a Human, but y'all gonna know about it. Y'all fitting to find out. I don't even know about it. So we gonna know about it together, I guess. Pigeons made this one as well. Duffy might be onto something with this pigeon conspiracy, bro. Ain't gonna lie to you. Alright, so also, this game has had several updates since the one time that I played it, and I only played it for like an hour trying to make a YouTube video on it. So, pretty much everything in this game is brand new to me. Don't have a clue what's going on in it. We're just gonna have to learn together. Very strange game, by the way. But just bear with it. Actually, we just got back from our trip. Aren't you tired of staying at home? Life. Yeah, I remember.
We went to the beach. But it was way too hot yesterday, so we took off early. Bro over here is dead, by the way. On the just on the ground there. We got some cat action. Yeah, we're getting her ready for school. She doesn't want to go, but what can you do, right? Don't know who that was, but whatever. I'll drop by later tonight. Okay. Talk to you later. Bye. What happened to the egg game? I fell all the way back down to like where you guys tuned in, and I got extremely mad and almost put a hole through my desk. So now we're playing No, I'm Not a Human. W game, by the way. No, I'm Not a Human, here we are. Hey neighbor, long time no see, how's life? It is a very cool game. This, I don't really know a whole lot about the game, but what I do know is that it has multiple different endings, and I don't think we'll get an ending throughout this playthrough, but I just kind of want to see how it's going to play on stream right now. Same as it ever was, brother. So let me level with you. I came over for a reason. I've been getting a little worried about you. Something real bad seems to be heading our way. I just got off the phone with my cousin. She told me the news saying something weird is going on with the sun, and that there's people coming up from underground. They're calling them the Visitors for whatever reason. Creepy stuff, huh? I sure hope it's not true. Visitors are what's happening with the sun. Either is it gonna explode or something's gonna explode on it. Not totally sure. All I know is something's wrong with it. I'm sure you noticed this summer's been the hottest one ever, right? I think we need to prepare ourselves for the worst. My cousin told me that being home alone is dangerous. So I came over to make sure you don't end up hurt or worse. Okay, great. Let's continue this conversation in the morning then. I'll see you in the kitchen when you wake up. See you in the morning. All right. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. So basically, the gist of this game, from what I can understand, is that there are visitors, like this guy, he's our neighbor, he's coming over just to check on us. The world is basically coming to an end, and there are these doppelganger-like entities that come out of the ground and have different symptoms that we have to look out for, and we have to invite people in our home in order to keep us safe. And it's just very eerie and crazy, and we have to be careful about who we let in the house and who we don't, right? So your neighbor's house stands alone in the hayfield. So this is our neighbor's house. This is the guy who we just let in, who we were just talking to at the door. He's our neighbor. Just like real life. There's no light in the windows. Looks like his family is asleep. Wait, that's actually cool. And the thing about this game is that there's like consequences to certain actions, right? So we have to be careful about what we do and don't do. A skinny dog is standing on the footpath that runs through the field. It's looking around mournfully, perhaps trying to find some food. Poor little pupper. Poor little doggy, bro. Now, we're occasionally going to want to look out these windows because I think stuff can pop up out here. A few drunkards lay sprawled down on the street. I don't think they're drunk, bro. I think they're probably dead. I think they done keeled over. I like that all the doors are slanted. Yo, bro is the observer, by the way. Yo! How did you spot that, by the way? That's crazy right there, because this door doesn't even look all that slanted, but then this one, like, for sure is. Bro, even the curtains are slanted. Bro is the observer, by the way. They observe him. He said his autism. All right. So, at the end of every night, we do have to go to bed. and we will get a update from the news. So breaking news. Today, there was a powerful emission of energy from the sun. This burst of energy was far larger than scientists had predicted, and as a result, temperatures outside have reached critical levels. The government has since declared a state of emergency. We ask that viewers refrain from going outside during the day. Next up, something lighter. Get it? Because you can't be out in the light. Yeah, so basically, like the sun is like melting through the ozone layer or some shit. So you can't be outside in the daytime because you just like burn up. Not like instantly, but like, you know, it's super hot outside. It's just miserable to be outside. The only time you can really safely go outside is at night, but I don't think we're allowed to leave the building. We have different rooms where people can stay. Right now, the only person that we have in here is old Buddy here. He brought us some beer, it looks like. Damn, so it's all true after all. Well, then everything I said makes sense. Don't go outside during the day, and you have to remember to let other people in. Why would I let strangers into my house? I know you prefer to keep your distance from people, but you have to. My cousin doesn't know for sure why we can't just bunker down by ourselves, but she mentioned that if anyone comes and asks if you're alone, say no and tell them someone's in your house with you. Why do I need to have other people with me? The people you let inside might bring something useful or share some interesting information. Just don't forget to test them for signs of being a visitor. You won't have much energy during the day with this heat, so choose who you want to test carefully. You'll have to take a real close look. It's strenuous, draining work, but don't worry about chatting with people. That won't take up any energy, so talk as much as you like. And be sure to look out the windows. TV's great and all, but there's no better source of info than your own two eyes. Then what? The hell he doing in the house? This is our neighbor. We let him in last night. This was the guy we were talking to on the porch. I'm afraid all we can do now is try to survive and hope this nightmare ends soon. I'm sure the government will help us somehow. Maybe they'll lead everyone to shelter or something like that. If they do, stick together with me and my family. All right, that's it from me. Oh, right, almost forgot. I'm heading back home tomorrow night. Write down my number. They just set up the line wire over there. We don't actually have to write this down. This goes on a sticky note on the wall. We'll keep in touch on the phone. Okay, now that's really it. Crack a beer and get some sleep. Hell yeah, dude. Don't mind me. Okay, so right up here on the top left, where I don't know if you guys can see the mouse moving up there, but that is our energy status. And this is how we keep track of what we can and can't do throughout the day. The government and help do not go together. Yeah, for real. In my experience, the government almost never helps you. All right, that beer sure made me sleepy. So that basically helps you skip to the end of a day, so you can go to sleep. And right here is that dude's phone number, by the way. So we do have his phone number. And he'll be gone by the time we wake up. In the night, I believe he'll leave. You think the doppelgangers are created by pigeons? Bro's on that conspiracy theory right there. For real. All right. So the night is where shit happens, where shit goes down. Let's see. We can't open the doors to check on things at night. Let's look outside real quick. There's a deathly silence outside. So every night there will be visitors to our door, and we have to talk to them to try to figure out if we want to let them in or if we want to definitely not let them in because they're going to kill us. It is up to, yo, there's 3 people out there. See a few teenagers hanging out in the yard. They're sitting around without a care in the world chatting about something. They pay you no mind. Bro, y'all better get inside. Y'all gonna die. Don't you know that like almost all horror movies star teenagers have like fall into a gruesome death because they're stupid? Y'all are like falling right into that trope right now. In the distance, you spy the house of your neighbors who's currently visiting you. Light blazes through the windows and it seems like his family is waiting for him to come back home. Okay, so Buddy's still here with us. He'll leave in the, like, I guess when we go to bed. Diffy is good because means you diff people. You're him, the difference. Bro just made an absolute cornball joke right there. That is crazy. Hi, is my daddy here? Can you get him for me? I was okay before, but I'm really scared now. There are a lot of strange people out here tonight. Tell me something about your dad. I know a lot about him. He's my daddy, after all. I know that he likes to drink a little beer before he goes out. When he does go out, he always leaves me yummy lunch and dinner and juice. But today I tried some of that beer stuff. Blah, it was so gross, bro. Literally just admitted to drinking a little sip of beer. That's crazy. Her daddy is actually, in fact, here. This is the neighbor's kid. Why would anyone drink that when they could just have juice? Oh, please don't tell him I did that. How'd you get here in one piece? I don't know, everything feels like it's on opposite day now. People stay at home and sleep during the day when you go out and do stuff at night. I'm still scared of the dark, but maybe there's nothing to be afraid of. I'm afraid there's probably stuff to be afraid of, little girl. That's a guy, I think. That ain't a girl. Or is there? I'll get your dad for you. Good luck. I want to go home. It's too scary out here. We're gonna play a new game Daddy made up for me. You have to roll dice. Then you have to move stuff around the armchair on the couch. You have to build up a big pile near the door to win. I'll show you how to play another time. That doesn't sound like a game. Where's the fun in that game? You roll dice and then pile stuff up at your door. All right, see there? Oh, my face cam's covering him up a little bit, but that's the guy. All right, so the neighbor left with his daughter there. Oh, okay, we got another visitor, hang on. Buddy, I need you to crouch down a little bit. I don't even know if you got a face or nothing. You taller than hell. What's going on there, bro? No, you can't come in. You can't even fit through the door, man. Bro's like 8 feet tall standing on my porch talking about, can I come in? I was taking shelter at the bar down the road, but they kicked me out just like that. Why? Huh. I guess not everyone there found my personality particularly palatable. But I don't mean anyone any harm. I don't mean anyone any harm. Don't worry. Life is shitty sometimes, you know? So what do you say, my good man? Can I come in? I don't know, chat. His elbows are backwards. Bro his elbows are like here, which is the crazy shit. Like, normally your elbow is like here, right? But they're like down here. Bro's like forearm. No, this is your forearm. Arm? It's like 4 like links too long. Yo, I don't know, chat. What do we do? You sure you won't make any trouble? You're not a visitor, are you? Let's do this one right here. What do you consider trouble? Murder and violence disgust me to my core, but I won't suffer the trespass. I won't suffer the trespasses of others either. What? What did you just say to me? Who says that to somebody? Shoot him away. Shoot him away. He's evil. Kick him out. Y'all don't trust nobody, chat, bro. Y'all already iffy. Bro's just abnormally tall with oddly placed elbows. Y'all ain't never seen Johnny Elbows on TikTok? I mean, I'm just saying, y'all. Come on, man. I like good food and drink. I enjoy a chat when I'm in the mood. Does that sound like trouble to you? Well, then why'd they kick you out of your previous shelter? Why do you think it'll be any different here? That's Slender Man. This may actually potentially be Slender Man, actually. Bro has a point. I considered saying something rude just now, but thought better of it. I told you already. Someone there didn't like me. God knows who it was. Now that I think about it, maybe it's just a good thing they tossed me out. They could have eaten me alive back there and no one would have noticed. I don't know what to do, chat. I think I might pass on bro, honestly. I don't like just how tall he is. I'm sorry. It's abnormal. It ain't... Nah, you leaving, bro. He's gonna eat you alive? Understood. Okay, I told him to leave right there. I understand your reasoning, but it still pisses me off. You're just as cowardly as everyone else in this town. Sleep well, good man, and fuck you. I feel kind of bad, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I mean, he's rude right there, but I mean...
Like, I mean, I don't know, bro. He was kind of like, he was like indirectly polite about telling me to go fuck myself. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, Lord have mercy. If it isn't the Hunchback of Notre Dame, Notre Dame, whatever y'all say. Hello. Sorry to bother you so late. It was just so hot out today, and the TV said you shouldn't go out in the sun, so could you maybe find some space for me? What's up with your shoulder action right here? All right, engine. BRB. If he doesn't show his face, I don't trust him, for real. That's a good point right there. If we can't see their face, perhaps we shouldn't trust them. Could you find some space for me? How'd you end up here? Who are you? How'd you end up here? It's not like I wanted to come out here. The asphalt may be melting into goo under our feet, but it could be worse. It's just, well, you're gonna laugh. Visitors came to my house. Can you believe it? They chased me out of my own home. So now I'm just trying to find a place to hide from the sun. What will you do, Niall? What do you think will happen? I don't know. Will I survive? Who will help me? How much time do I have to look for help? I have no idea what's gonna happen. Like, I couldn't even guess. Doesn't all this scare you? It terrifies me. I mean, honestly, other than the fact that they've got a little, you know, Siamese twin growing over here underneath their shirt, they seem pretty normal. I like her more than the last one, to be honest. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. We had a pretty normal conversation. I'm gonna let them in. I'm gonna let this person in. This may be a mistake, but we're gonna let them in. I don't like that smile right there. I am not gonna lie. I don't like what I'm seeing smile-wise. Now I get to live a little longer. Thank God. Okay. What is bro wearing right now? What is this fit, bro? What is this fit? She seemed nice. Yeah, we let her in. She's in. But what is bro wearing? What is this fit? What do you got in your hand? Y'all can't really even see that, bro. You on the other side of the door, I can hear your footsteps. All right, already hitting on red flags, brother. I'm gonna be honest with you. You don't just say that to people. Mind if I crash here for the night? What's with your face? What's wrong with his face? Bro's face looks kind of normal aside from the smile lines. Oh, is he engine? Bro's just kind of goofy looking. I'm not gonna lie. What is in his hand? That's what's concerning me. It looks like a pipe or something. Like one of those old time like wood pipes. I don't know, cuh. What's with your face? What's wrong with it? Looks fine to me. Oh, you mean why am I smiling? Yeah, I haven't seen anyone smile in a while either. Oh, he's not smiling anymore. We just turned his fucking smile upside down. Bro, engine. What are we talking about? Fear made people forget what joy even feels like. Despair blinds us to what little good is still left in the world. So you want to lie to people? What's there to be happy about? There's plenty of reasons, but I can't tell you what should make you happy. What did you used to love doing before all this happened? Try to remember what brought you joy. We can't allow ourselves to wallow in despair, now more than ever. Is the game a little loud, chat? I feel like it's a little loud. I'm gonna turn it down a smidgen. We're gonna turn it down to right there. He seems neutral, I can't tell. He seems oddly cheerful, though. He's not as scary as Slender Man. He's got some weird eye action going, chat. I don't know if y'all can really see that. But his eyes almost have that, like, photo effect where it looks like they're gleaming. You know what I'm saying? Oddly okay, you got me, engine. We'll let him in. Hope you remember what it was like to feel joy. Maybe then, death won't be the only thing on your mind. That is an odd thing to say to me when I just opened the door for you, by the way. Ain't gonna lie. We let him in, he's in. We could potentially have 2 visitors in our house right now. Nobody else coming through? Looks like no one else is coming tonight. Okay, all right, good deal. I don't know if we can look out the windows. Yeah, we can. Okay. We don't have any exposition on this, but neighbor's doing good, it looks like. I'm scared. Oh, okay. Yeah, we already looked out the windows, didn't we? Because the teenagers are still outside. So that never changed. And yeah, this game is creepy. It is. It's a little off-putting. I will say that I really like this green twilight teal effect on the night. I really like this. Should make a horror movie like this. This would be really hard to adapt into a movie, considering that it just takes place from just this house. But it would be cool, though. I'm sure somebody could do it. Let's get the Duffer Brothers on it. I'm sorry, was that too soon? The sun's activity rises steadily as crime levels also reach a new high. According to recent data, Cody, what's up, bro? Green, I don't know how to say that word, sepiatone? Anyways, Cody, what's up, brother? W Cody for coming in chat, appreciate you. According to recent data, the number of murders over the last few nights has surpassed average figures. Experts suspect this is related to the society's ever-growing anxiety surrounding the visitors. And now, over to... Hold on, just a moment. Our studio has just received an urgent transmission regarding contact with a phenomenon we are calling the visitors. Eyewitness accounts describe them as creatures that can imitate the appearance and behavior of humans. Avoid contact at all costs. In one case, a visitor was able to be identified within one telltale sign. Perfect white teeth. What is bro's chin action over here? Bro has a giga chin. Bro looks like Mega Chin from Jimmy Neutron. I meant Timmy Turner, cuh. What the hell? Our early reports seem to back this up. Sources say they encountered an unhoused person with perfect white teeth, who later turned out to be a visitor. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Up next, more weather updates, but first, a message from our sponsors. Sepiatone is like an orange-brown version of the green here. Oh, okay, I got you, Cody. It's a shade. A shade of green, brother. All right, here's bro right here. Is he wearing stockings? Yo, I never noticed that. His leg, he's like wearing stockings. Still feeling cheerful. Not exactly cheerful, but I'm not falling apart either. We're still human, still holding on. We're not making the storm any worse than it already is. And when it's all over, I think we'll be able to forgive each other for the things we've done. As long as there's compassion, there's humanity. You are very expositionate. In a, like, existential way. It's kind of strange. That looks like to me. Couldn't have said it better myself, Duffy. I don't know what it looks like, but hey. You know what? Hey, look, we got a bathroom. That's what's up, cut. Where's the other guy? Did we not let 2 people in? Hold up. Ring, ding, 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 ding. Oh, there they are. I hope all this ends soon. How'd you lose your house? I remember like it was yesterday. According to you, it was yesterday. I just gotten fired. All I wanted to go home and climb into bed and cry my eyes out. But when I got there, I saw a bunch of boots. I thought maybe my roommate had some friends over or something, you know? So I went up to her room to find that what she was up to. But as I got closer, I started hearing a strange sound. Kind of freaked me out, but I decided to take a peek. Quiet-like. And see what was going on in there. I was only able to catch a brief glimpse of my roommate lying motionless on the bed when suddenly some grubby guy grabbed me from behind and said, "You can't go in there. She's not well. Come have a seat in the kitchen." Then he quickly pulled me away and sat me down at the table. I wanted to leave, but I was paralyzed by fear. Then I need to lie down. My stomach is doing somersaults. Okay, that got really dark really quickly, by the way. Jesus Christ. Okay, anyways, I want to test you, because we know that you have... You're supposed to have perfect white teeth. Okay, so... Can't really be... Okay, they said that they just had their teeth fixed. I can't even remember if I ate yesterday. Yo, chat. If that's not perfect white teeth, I don't know what is, dog. That is the most perfect, most sparkling white teeth I've ever seen in my life. Bro has better teeth than whoever sang that Shiny Teeth in Me song from Timmy Turner. That is crazy, bro. All right, it is a sign, by the way, of a visitor to have perfect white teeth. That's what the newscast just told us. I don't know if that guarantees her to be a visitor, but she just checked a sign right there. I can pull out a gun? I don't know what to do, chat. Low key, I don't know what to do. That is a bad sign, Unreal, that she has perfect white teeth right there. That is a bad sign. That means that she is most likely a visitor. Well, I need to test this guy. I want to see his teeth. Your shiny teeth and me. Here, take a look. They both have shiny teeth, bruh. They both have perfect teeth, bro. No shot I let 2 visitors in on the first 2 people I took a chance on. No way. Why is his legs green? He's wearing like tights or something underneath his shorts. No shot, bro. What do? We gotta shoot one of them. We have to shoot one of them. I'm pretty sure the rules of the game are that if you're in the house alone with 2 visitors, they'll kill you. We gotta shoot one of them, chat. I don't know. I don't know what to do. We gotta shoot one of them, though. I wonder if a person's teeth says a lot about them. This person scares me, I'm not gonna lie, because they're very, like... They try to, like, play a lot of existential stuff to make them seem more human on purpose, it seems like. I don't know. I'm gonna just leave you be for right now. Yo, that is crazy. I don't want to shoot one of them and be wrong, though. But see, he's wearing, like, tights. I don't know if you can see that while he's sitting there. But which one do we shoot, chat? I don't know for sure that it's even a given. Like, yeah, perfect teeth is a sign of being a visitor. But I think you can match multiple descriptions but not technically be a visitor. I don't know. The guy, Duffy says the guy. I don't know, chat. I don't know, I need to... Is there any more I can say to y'all? No, it's just the same conversation. I can't shoot him now. I may have lost my chance, actually. I may have lost my chance, chat. Let's go to bed. Fuck it. Ain't much I can do. Okay, we're still alive. Okay, hang on. Only problem is, though, is we cannot open these doors. All of the house doors lock. Do y'all hear that? Okay, I mean, they make noises, but this person, like, talks. Very creepily at that. Excuse me?
All right, let's see who's at the door. Lord have mercy. What? Good Lord. Hope I don't look too messed up to get in. Should I be worried? What happened to your skin? Bro just kind of looks a little methed up right there, I'm not gonna lie. Bro's mething out. Bro's just mething around. That's exactly what I mean. It's congenital. I can't do anything about it, but for some reason people think I'm a visitor. It's insane. Everyone's paranoid these days. I get it, but I'm not a visitor. We'll see about that. What makes you so sure? Because I know what I am, and I'm not one of them. Is she gonna let me in or not? We'll see about that. Oh, I didn't mean to let him in. I didn't know that was gonna let him in. I just let bro in by accident. It didn't specifically say to let him in or to tell him to leave. I'm throwing, chat. I'm not gonna lie, I'm throwing. Hey, hello, I guess, if that's better. Is this like your place? I mean, your house, sir? Yeah, it's mine. So, can I come in then, or are you just gonna leave me out here? I couldn't find a basement or any other decent hiding spot, so here I am. What are you doing hiding out in basements? Where are your parents? Yeah, you're like super young. Hell if I know, home probably. Where else would they be? Or maybe they're visitors now. Would kind of suit them. My mom loves sunbathing too, so yeah, that's another fun possibility. Oh. I think she just insinuated that her mom got cooked up in the sun. Whatever. I'm here, aren't I? And I could use a roof over my head. Couldn't we all? You really gonna leave a kid out here under the burning sun with visitors around? I don't like the fact that you just tried to guilt trip me to get you to come in here, to be real with you. Be honest. I don't like that. Don't like that at all. Kind of makes me want to leave you out here just to spite you. But I'm not cold-hearted. Come in. You even got carpet? Sweet. But whatever. Don't trust any of them? Well, Engine, sorry bro, but we let both of them in so far. One by accident, I might add. What in God's name is this creature? What is that thing? That might potentially be the ugliest thing I've seen in a video game. Stop fidgeting and stand still. Hello, could you please help us? What do you want from me? I want you to let me in so I can get some sleep. I'm dead on my feet. I used to have 5 kids. This here is the last one. I don't know where to even start looking for them. I just want to get some decent shut-eye. Are your kids dead? Don't say that. It's hard to look after a whole pack of these rascals, but nothing's happened to them. They probably found their way to their mom's place. Or found their way to my mom's place. I was about to say, aren't you the mom? The fuck? The Slenderman was the most normal looking one so far. What is that abomination? Oh, and the neighbor. Oh yeah, we hadn't checked on the neighbor. We can call him, can't we? They always run off over there when they get sick of me. Or when their father comes by to ask for money. Again. So will you let me in? I just want to rest up and go find my kids. I don't know how many people we're allowed to have in the house at a time. We have 4 people in the house right now. My boy got a purse. This is a mother. This is a woman. Storyline, supposedly. I don't know what this thing is. I mean, like, she's throwing a sob story at us, but I'm gonna be real with you, chat. Everything that she said to us could have entirely been a lie. There's no proof that she has 5 kids that she's looking for. You should look for her kid right now, so get out. Yeah. See, Duffy's got a good point. Like, why are you trying to stay at my house if you're out there looking for your kids? We got 4 people in the house, and it makes me real nervous to bring another 2 in. So, I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm about to make them leave, chat. What are we thinking? What are we thinking? We thinking make them leave? We're doing it. Fine then, I'll just try to get to my mom's house. I might not make it. No, I have to. Bye. You have enough people? Yeah, I think so too, Duffy. Nobody else is coming by? Lord have mercy on my soul. I am so sorry. This might be it for us, Chad. I'm not gonna lie. This might be the end of our first run already. There are 3 dead teenagers outside now. Someone killed them. It appears to have happened recently. The blood still hasn't dried. This dude on the right is cut in half, by the way. His whole upper body is just gone. Holy cow, bro. I tried to tell him, man. I tried to tell him that they were about to become part of a statistic out there. They're about to be part of a movie. Lord have mercy on my soul. What in God's... That's the tall guy, is it not? The guy that was fucking on my porch a minute ago? A man as pale as death itself is standing at the footpath. There are strange folds in his skin. It's as though his flesh is the wrong size for his body. You can't see his eyes from here, but you can feel his gaze boring into you. You suddenly feel a sense of deep fear and pray that the terrifying visitor passes by your house. Yo. You know, in my head canon, that's the guy that I didn't let in the house. Thank God they don't ever nut up to break the fucking windows and just break into your house, right? You see your neighbor and his daughter through the window. They're playing happily, trying to forget about the ongoing horrors. If only for a moment. Buddy, get back in your house. Do you not see the 7-foot-tall slender man outside? And the 3 dead teenagers, by the way. One of whom is cut in half at the waist. And you're out here playing with your daughter. You know what? Natural selection, man. Be honest with you. Wait, can I call him? Tell his ass to get back in the fucking house? No, I can't use the phone at night. I can't use the phone at night, Duffy. I'm sorry. I was gonna try to call him, but I can't. Let's go to sleep. Nothing else we can do. Smells like, oh, somebody died? It said it smells like somebody died. Does that mean someone died? The anomalous heat is continuing to rise, and the invasion of the visitors has shown no signs of slowing. As such, the government has founded a new organization to address the emerging situation, the Federal Emergency Management Agency, abbreviated as FEMA. FEMA employees can be identified by their yellow hazmat suits and gas masks. Merely days since their founding, the agency has already discovered a new way to identify visitors. Dirt under the fingernails. I mean, what if you just got dirty fingernails, cut? I don't understand. Specialists say that this sign helps identify visitors who have crawled out from under the ground. Oh, okay, I see. So, yeah, I guess that makes sense that their fingernails will be dirty. Let's hope they don't ever get smart enough to wash their hands before they try to go in somebody's house. I don't know. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a crisis report regarding a pale maniac. But first, some ads. Okay, we saw that pale maniac, I'm guessing. Who all did we let in the house? Well, there's nobody in here. There's a body bag right here, chat. Somebody's dead. Somebody died. I don't know who it was yet. Who did we let in the house? Oh! Wait, no, that was the guy that we were gonna shoot. This was the guy that Duffy didn't like, that was gonna shoot. Somebody let in killed someone else. Yeah, so like, I think the way that the game works is once you have more than 3 people, if 2 of those people are visitors, then they'll kill somebody. I think that's how that works. So if there's 2 visitors in your house, they'll kill one of the normal people that you also have.
I don't think they'll kill if there's only one visitor. But either way, this guy's dead, so he wasn't a visitor. We would have wasted a bullet and killed an innocent person if we had shot this person. He did have perfect teeth, though. So that's proven right there that perfect teeth is not a guarantee to be a visitor. So there's 2 visitors in here. But the problem is there's 3 people. I'm tempted to shoot her. And let me tell you why I'm tempted to shoot her, because we also know for a fact that she has perfect teeth, right? And she was one of the only other 2 people, but that means that we let in another visitor, because they were the original 2, was him and her, right? They were the original 2. So someone else that we let in last night, one of the 2 people was a visitor in order for that to have occurred. So one of these people is a visitor. Yeah, what is it? Is it hard looking like that? Well, not really. Except back at school, they called me a leper. A leper or a leaper? I guess that's a leper. And no one would play with me. They all thought they'd catch something. I figured once I grew up, it'd stop. And it did, mostly. Sure, people still stared sometimes, but that's nothing. Then the cataclysm hit, and suddenly all those old prejudices came crawling back. Only now it's worse, because it's about survival. And of course my skin makes me look like a visitor. So what can you do? Bad times bring out the worst in people. Bro seems pretty normal. He's playing off that like skin condition pretty well. And we don't know anything about a skin condition yet that makes you a visitor. He just looks abnormal. This is the most normal looking person that we've had in the house. But there's got to be 2 visitors, right? You're very yellow. I'm sick of all this. Why are you out there on your own? Well, home was cramped, loud as hell, zero comfort. I wanted out. Wanted to see the world. So yeah, I grabbed a backpack and a couple sodas, some snack bars, and this old friendship bracelet I made back in school. And I left. Parents probably didn't even notice, not that I care. Since then, I just wander around, crash wherever I can, and honestly, been fine so far. At least nobody's on my back, and I'm my own damn boss. Bro, this is hard, chat, actually. This is crazy. Everybody seems normal in terms of like the conversations that you have. This dude over here was the most oddball to me, and he wasn't a visitor. Because he's dead. You can't be a visitor if you're dead as hell. Oh, it counts the days right there. Look at that. That's cool. Day 3. Okay, let's call our neighbor. Hang on. Let's see what he even says. 247-278. Can I type this? No, you have to type it. Okay. 247-278. So is this like an apocalypse, or is it just danger, but most people live normally? It's like an apocalypse situation. Like, there is no like living normally anymore from what I see. From what I can tell, it just seems like, yeah, it's pretty much over for the most part. It's like an apocalypse style situation. Leading into one, I would assume. Hey neighbor, you saw what happened out there. Those teenagers got killed. I thought the streets weren't that dangerous. Guess I was wrong. My daughter talked me into going out to play again. It didn't seem too bad until I saw the bodies. That's the last time I risk her life like that. God, I'll never forgive myself if something happens to her. She's my whole world. Who killed them? It was that pale, tall thing. I thought it only killed people who stayed inside. I thought I had it under control. Figured if I ever saw that silhouette, we'd head straight back home. But I didn't think about what else she might see. Is your daughter okay? I don't know. With all those weeds, I was hoping she didn't notice. But back at home, she said she saw a face in the grass. I'm trying to convince her it was just her imagination, but she's not really biting. Well, be careful. Thanks, take care, you too. Okay, well, he saw the bodies that were outside this window. Well, that was the guy that was, the bodies were out here, and he's over here. Dang, bro, I don't know. Okay, We can test this lady again, right? This is what we can do from this point on. We can test her again, and if she potentially clicks for another, like if her fingernails are dirty, because that's another thing that we can test for now that we're in another day, right? So we can test for perfect teeth, and we can test for dirt under the fingernails. If she has dirt under her fingernails, then that will pretty much solidify in my head that she's one of the 2 visitors in this house, right? So we're gonna do that. Let me look at your hands. You want to look at my fingernails? That's a weird thing to check, but okay, take a look. I don't know if her fingernails are dirty right there. I'm gonna be real with you. It'd be cool if you could call more numbers and they'll lead to secret messages. There probably are some secrets in that phone, Duffy. And what's pigeon? What does visitor mean? Is that bad? So visitors are doppelgangers, basically. Like, they are not real humans. Visitors are they're like mold people. They come up out of the ground and then just take the form of a normal person and then try to gain your trust so they can kill you, right? Pigeon is a theory that Duffy made up. So anytime you hear any talk of a pigeon, it's just Duffy. Are we saying these are dirty? I'm shooting her. How did all this crap get under my fingernails? My desk is shaking. Oh, my controller's vibrating on the desk. That's crazy right there. I couldn't have been walking around filthy this long, could I? How odd. Shoot her. Can I cover my eyes? Do you have some kind of bandage? Get... I don't know if she was a visitor. We don't have any confirmation of that. I don't know. She's dead as hell, bro. That was a straight up headshot. We just John Wicked her ass. Yeah. Yo. I was not expecting that, I'm not gonna lie. That is crazy. Okay. So, I mean, worst case scenario now is both of these people are visitors, right? Where's the uncensored version? I don't even know if there is an uncensored, but I also don't want to see it because that was pretty gruesome even with the censor. What's the matter with you, Duffy? Wait. Who do we test now? This little girl, I want to test him because even, like, I know I'm stereotyping here, but bro does have a skin condition. And I'm not gonna lie, like, that does make me a little paranoid here. So I kind of want to test him over the girl. The girl I want to test tomorrow, though. So we're gonna test this dude. I want to test you real quick. But here's the question, though. Do we check his teeth or do we check his hands, chat? Do we check his teeth or do we check his hands? I say we check his teeth, personally. Just because I can already kind of see his teeth. And I want to see if they're perfect. If they're crooked and all disgusting, then we'll go ahead and do teeth. Do you think the mole people are real? Like in real life? Ava? Or Avox? Lord have mercy on my soul. Lord have mercy. He has perfect teeth too. That's 3 people in a row, by the way, that have had perfect teeth. Lord have mercy on my soul, chat. Lord. No, Avox, I mean, not like in real life. I don't think the mole people are real, but I mean, in this game, that's how they're like described as being mole people. I would assume that they're just like doppelgangers that come out of the ground, more or less. You know what I mean? That are just innately evil. So far, everyone has had perfect teeth, yes, but not everybody has perfect teeth, like off rip. You know what I mean? Like, so far, it's crazy as hell that we've had 3 people have perfect teeth off bat, but they're not supposed to. Perfect teeth is a sign of being a visitor. Straight 2, maybe my skin's a mess, but my chompers are perfect.
You're not gonna kill me over this one good thing I have going, right? I'm not gonna lie, you make me kind of want to. But I'll leave you alone for now, because at the very least, if that one girl that I shot was a visitor, that at least leaves this one safe if she's not, because he won't kill her if there's not 2 visitors. I think. I believe that's how that works. What do I got in this fridge action going? Ooh, there's a bug. I just squished him. He just got question marks on him. There's a little bug action right there, Chad. He's dead. Deader than hell. I can't click on anything. I can't drink a beer. So the beer reduces you to 0. So you can end your day prematurely if you wanted to. Okay. I think I know how to use this. I used it the last time. Have your eyes ever become red, your teeth white, has dirt appeared under your nails? Okay, so that's another symptom. An evil spirit has entered you. You're a visitor. Don't let this blight take over your body. Call our experts immediately, 777-460. They'll cast out the evil spirit, cleanse your body of the pernicious aura, and provide you with enhanced protection. Red eyes. Okay, so red eyes, perfect white teeth, and dirt under your fingernails are 3 signs of a visitor that we've learned so far. So now we should have a phone number. Yeah, see, so now we've got the psychic's phone number, 777-460. Okay. So now all that's left to do is to go to bed, start the next night. However, guys, that right there is going to end this stream. So, we're gonna go ahead and save and quit to the desktop. So that way it saves our progress right there. This has been a W stream, guys. Thank you guys so much for coming out to it. I really do appreciate it. Let's see, I'm gonna go ahead and change this right here so that way we can be right here and get real personal for a second. So, Unreal Engine says it was fun. I'm stuck underneath my own desk somehow. I don't understand what's going on. Okay. W stream. Thank you guys so much for coming out to it, man. I really do appreciate it. This was a fun stream. I had a lot of fun with egging on, even though it made me extremely angry and that we fell. Tomorrow, we're probably going to stream again. We'll probably play some more of No, I'm Not a Human, just to try to see what kind of ending we can get. I don't know if we'll finish it tomorrow, but hey, thank you, Unreal Engine. We also hit 500 subs, as he says right there. He's congratulating me on 500 subs. Thank you, Engine. I really do appreciate it. Thank you guys for allowing me to hit 500 subs. I couldn't do it without you guys, of course. Every one of you who subs to the channel, it really does mean a lot to me. You guys mean a lot to me. I want to do YouTube full time one day, so hopefully that'll be something that happens. What time do you stream, by the way? I usually try to go live at around 8:30 to 9 o'clock. My time right now it is 12:23. So, however that converts to your time, there you go. But yeah, thank you guys so much for 500 subs. Thank you guys for an amazing stream. I really do appreciate it. We will be back tomorrow at around 8:30 to 9 o'clock p.m. to do another No, I'm Not a Human stream. And after a couple hours of that, we may swap and go back to Egging On or another game. But yeah, guys, appreciate it. W stream, W in the chat. Thank you guys so much. Really do appreciate it. I'll see you guys in the next stream of whatever it is that I stream. But until then, guys, as always, thank you very much. See you guys next